Friends, I have a story to tell you. That's right, it's story time. I'm some guy named Rob, and this is a true story. This happened just a while ago. My mind left me one thing I wanted to share. A gig, and it was a show that I had not played before. It seemed pretty good, seemed like the good. Couple hours, and not too terribly far away than 2 hours. And I thought, oh, it's going to be good. I started approaching them in January. We solidified things in March. We did this via email and got to the day of the performance. I emailed them a few times back. I got to the day and I was like, hey, I don't know what the weather's like. It rained a little bit here, so I'm going to go perform, and then I'm going to drive an hour and a half to come perform at your place, like we've been talking about. So just give me a shout before 2 o'clock if it looks like there's going to be any, or if it's if it's going to be raining or something, and you want to cancel the show, because obviously I don't want to make a 3-hour round trip as to not play music. So did this, and I got back. Are you ready for this? I feel like this is changing in a lot of ways. I got back an email. It was pretty much, I said instantaneous, pretty within a few minutes. Got back an email. It said 3 words. It said, "Is this?" So I was like, before I could respond, there was a second email that said, "If your name is not blah blah blah," which was not me, "then you are not playing here tonight." So to respond to "is this," I said my name, and I said, if you will simply scroll down this very email thread, you'll see where we've been talking for the last 6 months, and specifically the last, hammering down this date with the time and the place. And then I just ask a simple question, which I already knew the answer to. Have you double booked? And then I get a very weak apology. Yeah, I guess I overbooked or double booked. So I'll talk about double booking down the road, but right now I just can't get over who is this. My first, and this is serious, my first thought that I wanted to say, who is this? And if you're not so and so, then you're not playing here tonight. My first thought was, oh, I'm sorry, did I catch you sober? Because I didn't mean to catch you sober, because clearly every other time that we have been go back and forth over the thread over the past few months, that was you sober. And that person would remember me, but this sober version of the booking person does not remember me at all. So, who is this? I'm actually thinking about naming a live acoustic album, Some Guy Named Rob, Who Is This? Because it feels pretty impactful. You can have conversations via electronic digital device or one thread email, and there were probably 10 to 12 emails sent back and forth. Not just one-sided, but back and forth, conversing, nailing down dates, agreements, all that. So I'm sure that you have a story that you can share with me that will give me some satisfaction, maybe knowing that I'm not alone in this. Double booking is a strange thing, and this has happened to me twice month. Friends, I have a story to tell you. That's right, it's sure they know to your venue. Business with them again, because there was no business done. It's me not getting an opportunity to go and perform and paid for what I do for a professional living, unlike the other person who they kept on the schedule. And I'm being generous. I'm not naming who it was. I've erased the data. You can't go back and find it. Maybe you might have seen advertisements for it, but it's not about slamming the business. People make mistakes. I get that. But who is this? That's going to stick with me for a while. Just a reminder that in the big scheme of all things, I'm nobody, and I'm okay with that. former, you'll adapt it too. And that is go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. It's kind of like in a relationship. If you are second fiddle to somebody else inside a relationship, then you're not really in a relationship, are you? Like I put my wife first because she deserves to be first. Come on, got a ring. That's part of the promise, the vow for all others. If you're in a relationship and it's a marriage, I'm not saying run off and do anything crazy. I'm just saying maybe seek some counseling. And why am I not at least a dominant figure in your decision making? Anyway, I'm getting too far fetched. I can hear my wife saying, "Reel it in, Rob. Reel it in." Doesn't respond to your email, or they do respond in a vulgar or rude way. Who is this? And a question. If you want a song to go with it, I would say "Who I Am." That'd be a good song. Go find my song "Who I Am." See if you like it. See if it needs to be added to your playlist. I don't like the things that I do any more than who I them to. I don't care for the sound of the stairs when you go. Yeah. All right. Who is this? I mean, I guess I've had worse things said to me. It's a fair question. All right, friend. Take heart. Life is short. Love is strong. So yeah.